Good morning students. Here is your SS teacher Ganesh sir. Today in this video we are going to discuss your third chapter in SS. On the screen you can read the name chapter 3 Government. In previous year in grade 6 we have already discussed few things about the government. So this is not a new topic to you, and this is very simple and basic things given in this chapter. So let us start with the chapter. You must have come across the word government. This word we had heard many times and we already know the meaning also. So, where you have heard this name? In the newspaper, radio, television, and other platforms. What is a government? First question. What function does it perform and वो क्या काम करती है and why it is important in our life? We will study about all these things in this chapter. Okay, so this we will try to find out the answer of this question in this chapter. You must be aware that the country needs a government to make law as per the constitution. What do you mean by constitution? In grade 6 we had already discussed. Now each and every country has their own set of rules. उनके कुछ rules होते हैं and that set of rules is called the constitution of that country. So in the same way India also have the set of rules and which we call the constitution. Here on the screen you can see this book. So all those basic laws are written down in this book and this is the constitution of India. So government need to make the law as per the constitution and takes decision and implement them. Government क्या करती है? They makes the law as per the constitution, then they take the decisions and they implement those laws and the decision. पहले government law बनाएगी, decisions लेगी और उसको apply करेगी, implement करेगी. For example, where should the school and road to be constructed? ये कौन decide करेगा? This decision will be taken by the government. Should the rate of the different commodities means goods, saman. So the rates of different goods, commodities to be increase or decrease. किसी भी चीज का भाव बढ़ना है, बढ़ाना है या कम करना है, तो who will decide this? Government. How to ensure the electricity is supplied to everyone. इलेक्ट्रिसिटी स्टेट और कंट्री के हर एक एरिया तक पहुंचानी है, वो कैसे इंश्योर करेंगे? दैट आल्सो विल बी डिसाइडेड बाय गवर्नमेंट. Decisions such as these are usually taken by the government. This all kind of decisions are taken by the government. Thus the government performs a very important function, the very important role in the development of the country. अगर यहाँ पर गवर्नमेंट एक भी गलत डिसीजन लेगी तो उससे क्या होगा? The people, the citizens of India, they will feel the difficulty. ओके, सपोज ना यहाँ पर इलेक्ट्रिसिटी के लिए अगर किसी ने गलत डिसीजन ले लिया और हर एक प्लेस पर इलेक्ट्रिसिटी नहीं है, सो द पीपल हु लिव्स इन दोज एरिया they will feel difficulty without the electricity. So government plays a very important function. We come to know about the government and its work through the मीडिया. और गवर्नमेंट जो कुछ काम करती है हमें उसके बारे में कहाँ से पता चलता है? मीडिया. मीडिया मीन्स न्यूज़पेपर, टीवी, एक्सेट्रा. द फंक्शंस ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट. गवर्नमेंट क्या क्या काम करती है? द गवर्नमेंट इज लाइक अ मैनेजिंग कमिटी. First of all, committee. Committee means a group of people. It can be of 2 people, it can be of 5, it can be of 7. Any number of people can form a group and we can call it a committee. So what is the government? It is a managing committee. Government क्या है? It is a managing committee. It manages the activities of the country. Like at your home your mother and father manages all the work, so we can say that they both are together, they are the managing committee of your house. So in the same way government is the managing committee of the country. Usually in a democracy the government works as per the wishes of the people and for their welfare. So here the word, the meaning of democracy in grade 6, this is we had also learned. Democracy. Democracy means where the leaders are elected by the citizens. Here you can see this, all the people together elected this one person as their leader, and now this leader will take the decision for these people. Okay, as per the wish of these people, ये लोग जो चाहते हैं, as per the wish of the people, this leader will take the decision, and that decision will be for the welfare of their these people. So this is called a democracy, where the leaders are elected by the people. जैसे कि prime minister is the head of the government, head of the country. So who elected him? The people. We all gave the vote and he is selected as a PM. Okay. The government also takes various steps to solve economic and the social problems of the people. So to solve the different kind of problem, also government take the decisions. It is concerned about the nation's economic condition and problems of the poverty, unemployment, literacy and health. Apart from those other decisions, government is also take decisions regarding the poverty means गरीबी, अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट मीन्स काम ना होना. बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे होते हैं जो बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे होते हैं जिन्होंने पढ़ाई लिखाई की होती है, उनके पास डिग्रीज होती है, बट फिर भी उनको उनको काम नहीं मिलता. सो दैट इज कॉल्ड अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट, काम ना मिलना, बेरोजगार. लिटरेसी मीन्स एजुकेशन, मीन्स इफ यू know how to read, write or and speak one language, you are a literate. But अगर आपको लिखना पढ़ना नहीं आता तो you will call illiterate. So the literacy, the education and the health, government take care about all these things also. It also provides various facilities like making low price food grains available through the ration shop. This is very important. Ration shop. आपने देखा होगा कि during this COVID-19 lockdown, government was distributing the grains like it is a wheat, then rice, sugar, etc. at very low price at the ration shop. आपने देखा होगा ये. It was also coming in the news channels. Okay. Assistance during the disaster and the calamities. Assistance means help. Assistance means help during the disaster and the calamities. Like this COVID-19, what is it? It is a calamity. That is called a calamity. So when there is any disaster like earthquake or anything, or there is any calamities, during that time government also provides the help. Like during this lockdown, you have seen government has started so many help services. Okay, they also establish educational institutions and the hospitals. Government और क्या करती है? Educational institutes means schools, college भी establish करती है और साथ में hospitals भी run करती है. And runs the services like transport, judiciary, post and telegraph and railway. Government also run the services like transport. Government की बस आपने देखी AMTS, so it is a transport service given by the government. Judiciary means the court, post and the telegraph service, this is also run by the government. And the railways, these are also run by the government. The government also maintains friendly relation with the other country. For the better development of the country, each and every country tries to maintain the good, the friendly relation with the foreign nation. Like if we talk about America, so there the relation between America and India are very friendly, and therefore America is helping India in each and every aspect. अगर किसी टेक्नोलॉजी की बात करें तो अभी अमेरिका वाले हमें टेक्नोलॉजी देते हैं, वहां से हम बहुत सारे आर्म्स भी परचेस करते हैं फॉर द आर्मी. ओके, सो when the relations are friendly, the country helps in the development. Now, importance of the government. Why the government is important in our life? The government is necessary to ensure that the law is same for everyone. all the law which is made by the government as per the constitution, it is same for everyone, or ye, which means whether you are a Hindu, you are a Muslim, or you are a poor, or you are a rich, you are a boy or a girl, it does not matter. The rules made by government as per the constitution are same for everyone. And who will ensure this? ये पक्का कौन करेगा? Who will ensure this? The government. It frames laws and sees that is implemented by the concerned authorities and the police. Government will make the law and then it will be implemented by the government authorities and the police. Like now there is a to wear the mask is compulsory now. So who is making sure that? The police. है ना, अगर आप मास्क के बिना बाहर निकलते तो आपको पनिशमेंट कौन देता है? पुलिस. दे विल चार्ज यू द फाइन. सो दैट लॉ वाज मेड बाय द गवर्नमेंट, बट वो फॉलो कौन करवा रहा है? गवर्नमेंट ऑथोरिटीज एंड द पुलिस. A very important function of the government is to make rules and regulations wherever there is a public gathering. जहां पर भी बहुत ज्यादा भीड़ इकट्ठा होती हो, like कुंभ मेला, इट इज द वर्ल्ड्स लार्जेस्ट पब्लिक गैदरिंग. पूरे वर्ल्ड का सबसे बड़ा पब्लिक गैदरिंग है. तो टू कंडक्ट दैट कुंभ मेला, गवर्नमेंट स्पेसिफिकली मेक्स सम रूल्स फॉर द पीस and the safety purpose. The government thus plays a vital role in maintaining law, order, and the peace, and also ensures the development of the nation. Government का सबसे बड़ा काम क्या होता है? To make sure about the law, order, and peace, and also the development of the nation. The government at different levels. In sixth standard we had discussed of different levels of the government. So there are three levels of the government. There is a central government at Delhi. There is a state government in each and every state. So there are 28 state government, and there is local self government in the villages and towns that we had discussed in grade 6. The government is responsible for providing various facilities in the different fields. This we had already discussed which facilities are given by the government. How does the government arrange for all? अब ये सारी चीजें गवर्नमेंट अरेंज कैसे करती है? India is a vast country. India is a vast means big. India is a too big country. If the administration was centralized, means suppose there is only one government, that is central government, which is at Delhi. Suppose वहां पर सिर्फ एक ही गवर्नमेंट है, okay, then many problems would arise and will cause inconvenience to the citizens. Will be inconvenience means if suppose now there is only one central government which is at Delhi. Now you need some work from the government. अब आपको सपोज कि कोई सर्टिफिकेट लेना है जो गवर्नमेंट की ऑफिस में मिलेगी, और वो गवर्नमेंट की ऑफिस कहाँ पर है? इट इज एट दिल्ली, वेयर वी आर लिविंग इन अहमदाबाद, गुजरात. सो टू टेक द सिंगल सर्टिफिकेट यू हैव टू ट्रैवल टू द दिल्ली. ओके, सो इट विल बी इनकन्वीनियंट. आपके लिए इनकन्वीनियंस होगा, it will be problem, and therefore the different levels are defined. तो गवर्नमेंट कैसे काम करती है? In the different levels for the convenience of the citizens. Therefore our government works at the different levels like local self government, state government, and the national level government. Local level government is connected with the affairs of the village and cities. Here we can see local level government only works for the village and cities. State level government works deals with the matters of the state level, while the government of the national level is responsible for the work related to the entire nation. Means विलेज का कोई काम होगा तो वो कौन पूरा करेगा? विलेज और टाउन्स का लोकल सेल्फ गवर्नमेंट. अगर स्टेट के रिलेटेड कोई काम होगा, सपोज कि स्टेट में कोई एजुकेशनल डिसीजन लेना है, तो दैट विल बी टेकन बाय स्टेट गवर्नमेंट. सपोज देयर इज एन आर्मी, देयर इज एन अटैक फ्रॉम द चाइना, सो इट इज एन आर्मी अटैक फ्रॉम द चाइना. सो ये किसकी बात हो गई? इट इज अबाउट द नेशनल सिक्योरिटी. देन हु विल टेक द डिसीजन हियर? अबाउट द नेशन, सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट. So if the topic is about the state, then state will take the decision. If the matter is about the country, entire country, then the decision will be taken by the central government. You have already studied about the local level government and will learn about the state government in the next unit. In the next class, we are going to learn about the national government. In grade 6, you have already learned about this local self-government, the third level of the government. At the village, it is a gram panchayat. तो यहाँ पर सारी जिम्मेदारी ग्राम पंचायत की होती है विलेज में. In the small towns, there is a municipality, and in the big cities like Ahmedabad, there is a municipal corporation. This we had already studied. Then about the state government, we will discuss in the 9th chapter of your grade 7, and about the central government, we will discuss in the 8th standard. Okay, I hope you remember the details of this. Like head of the Gram Panchayat is a Sarpanch, head of the municipality is a chairperson, then the head of the municipal corporation is municipal commissioner, and one third of these seats are reserved for the woman. All those things we had discussed in the grade 6. I hope you remember all these things. The government and the law. What is the main purpose of the government? To make the law. Government का सबसे बड़ा काम क्या होता है? To make the laws for the convenience of the citizens. The government frames the laws and they must be obeyed by the all citizen. Obey means to follow. Obey का मतलब क्या होता है? To follow. Law and order is very important for the proper functioning of the government. To rule properly, government needs the law. The government has the authority to make all law as well as implement the law. Let's take an example. You must have a ticket while traveling by a train. If you caught traveling without a ticket, you have to either pay penalty or go to jail. So there is a rule for to buy the ticket compulsory, and if you do not buy the ticket, then you have to pay the penalty or jail. So this is the law. Even though the government makes works lawfully, in case citizen feels that the law are not being executed properly, they have the right to raise their voice or even go to court. Now, though our government is working very lawfully, सारे जो काम होते हैं गवर्नमेंट के वो गवर्नमेंट lawfully कर रही है, but still the citizen, but still we, if we feel that any law is not implemented properly, कोई law अच्छे से follow नहीं हो रहा है, like about the mask, the people are not wearing mask, government is saying to wear the mask, but suppose people are not wearing mask and government is not taking the action. अगर हमें ऐसा लगता है कि गवर्नमेंट कुछ भी नहीं कर रही है, सिर्फ लॉ बनाया बट उसको इम्प्लीमेंट नहीं करवा रही है, तो एज अ सिटीजन वी हैव द राइट टू रेज अवर वॉइस. हम आवाज उठा सकते हैं. मीन्स वी कैन टेक द हेल्प ऑफ any media, TV, newspaper, or even we can go to the court and we can make sure that law should be followed strictly. The court can order the government to take the appropriate measures. अगर हम यहाँ पर कोर्ट जाएंगे तो कोर्ट क्या करेगी? कोर्ट विल ऑर्डर दी गवर्नमेंट टू टेक द प्रॉपर मेजर्स, और गवर्नमेंट को ऑर्डर देगी और लॉ इम्प्लीमेंट अच्छे से करवाएगी. Now, to frame the law, to implement and to punish the people who do not follow the law, there are organs of the government. ये सारा काम करने के लिए वहाँ गवर्नमेंट में क्या होते हैं? different organs. So you must have realized that the organization responsible for the proper functioning of the country is known as the government. Therefore, the government is an essential organ of the nation and has performed various functions. The government frames the acts and laws and ensures the proper execution. Execution means implementation, उसे लागू करना. It sees to it that the law is suitably interpreted and implemented, and also ensure that the justice is done. There are three arms of the government. This is very important. There are three arms of the government. Government has the three organs: legislature, executives, and judiciary. You have to remember all these three. There are the three organs. First, legislature, executive, and the judiciary. Legislative means those people who makes the law. What is the work of legislature? To make law. What is the work of executive? To implement the law. To make the people follow the law. Law बनाता कौन है? Legislature. Who will implement that? Executives. Means here we can say the police is the executive because they are making people to follow the law. So they are the executives. And the judiciary. Judiciary means if some, suppose if some break the rule, some break the law, then who will punish him or who will give the justice? So there is the judiciary. Okay, so these are the three main organs of the government without which government cannot run smoothly. So there are three main arms of the government. There are legislature, execute, and the implement the justice. The arm that frames the law is known as the legislature. Law बनाते उस arm को हम क्या कहते हैं? Legislature, which comprises of the Vidhan Sabha. This we will discuss now. Which comprises of the Vidhan Sabha, and the that which executes the law is called the executives. जो law बनाता है उसे हम क्या कहते हैं? Legislature. And those who execute the law, they are called executives. The arm which works towards the implementation of the justice, जो arm justice provide करती है, that arm is called judiciary. Judiciary means high court, Supreme Court, etc., and takes the action against the offenders. Offender means who breaks the rule. जो rule follow नहीं करते उसे क्या कहते हैं? Offender. So here you have to remember the three organs, three arms of the government: legislature, executives, and the judiciary. Legislature makes the law, executive implement the law, and judiciary makes sure and take the actions against the offenders. India is a vast country made up of union of the different states. So India is a huge country with the 28 states. So all 28 states together are called the India. So India is a union of these 28 states. The constitution has made India into the union of states for the smooth function of the administration. Suppose earlier already I told you कि if there will be only central government, अगर सिर्फ central government होगी, there will be only one government, then there will be too much burden on the government because पूरे कंट्री के सारे लोगों के की फैसिलिटीज कोई एक गवर्नमेंट प्रोवाइड करवाएगी तो देयर विल बी द बर्डन. It will be difficult to function for the single government, and therefore there is a 28 state governments to make the administration smooth, for the smooth functioning. Thus India is a federal state, and this structure where there is a central government as well as the state government. So this entire system of these two level of the government is called फेडरल स्टेट और द फेडरल सिस्टम, जहां पर एक सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट होती है और उनके नीचे स्टेट गवर्नमेंट्स होती है, जहां पर स्टेट गवर्नमेंट भी डिसीजन ले सकती है और सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट भी डिसीजन ले सकती है. सो दिस एंटायर सिस्टम इज कॉल्ड फेडरल स्टेट. This means that the government functions at two levels, central and the state. The government at the national level is called a central or the union government. It looks after the administration of the whole country. The government of the state level is called a state government, and it will look after the state only. The legislative body of Indian state may have one or two houses. This is very important. Now, in the central government and state government, both the government have the legislative bodies, means both can make a law. So in the central government, there is, in the legislative body there are two houses, but in the state government there may be two house or there may be one house. In Gujarat, we have only one house in our legislative body. So now these two house, one is called lower house and one is called upper house. Lower house is called legislative assembly. So in Gujarat there is only one house, so that is this lower house, legislative assembly, and the upper house is called legislative council. In Gujarat we do not have this legislative council. Very few states have the legislative council because it is not compulsory, but legislative assembly is compulsory. So all 28 state has the legislative assembly. आपने वर्ड सुना होगा MLA. आपने मूवीज में देखा होगा कि बहुत सारे लोग डायलॉग बोलते कि ही इज द सन ऑफ MLA, है ना. सो व्हाट इज MLA? मेंबर ऑफ लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली. मीन्स ये जो असेंबली है उसके मेंबर, एंड ही टेक्स द पार्ट इन मेकिंग लॉ. द गवर्नर इज ऑल्सो पार्ट ऑफ द स्टेट गवर्नमेंट. The state of Gujarat has only lower house, that is legislative assembly. Most of the state do not have the legislative council. As I already told you, okay, legislative assembly is the compulsory, so all 28 state has a legislative assembly, but legislative council is not compulsory. So few state have the legislative council. Here you can see the entire structure of the state government. So this is the state government. There will be the governor. Governor is the head of the state government, and this governor is appointed by the President of India. Okay, central government. Who appoints the governor? President directly. So he is from the central government. Then there will be the three organs of the state government: legislative body, executive body, and the judiciary. लेजिस्लेटिव में कौन कौन आएगा? दिस लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली विच इज कंपल्सरी फॉर ऑल द स्टेट्स, एंड लेजिस्लेटिव काउंसिल which is not compulsory. So all 28 states have the legislative assembly, and very few state governments has the legislative councils. So in Gujarat we have only legislative assembly. Now they make the law. अब ये follow कौन करवाएगा? Executive body. तो in executive body there is a chief minister, CM, and the council of minister. And after they implement the law, who will punish the offenders or who will provide the justice? Judiciary. And in judiciary there is a high court, which is the highest court of the state, and then there will be the district and the taluka court. So this is the entire structure of the state government. So this is the entire structure of the state government. I hope you have understood the chapter. Here are few questions. Write it down in your CW, and if any query, then watch video 2-3 times and then try to solve it. Here in the eighth question, that this chart you have to draw. Okay, thank you.